Hey everybody and welcome to my house. Last week we reclaimed this 120-year-old floor, and this week I want to repair it and patch it up a little bit because there are parts of the floor that are too damaged to live with, like here. And I want to do this using my Shaper Origin. The Shaper Origin is a portable handheld CNC machine, and this I think is a perfect use case for it because if you know a CNC machine, it's usually a machine that's pretty stationary, but the Origin is portable. So this is the perfect use case for a portable CNC machine. And I want to patch it up with only things that I can find in the house. I think all this work that we're pouring into this floor will make it look so beautiful and unique and priceless. And I cannot wait to get started, so let's do it. So we'll use this to cut our little patches. And the patches, as I said, I want them to be stuff from the house. So I think let's start with looking for material.
Yes.
Oh, and you know what else we need?
What?
Knee pads.
Good idea.
Okay, what do we have? Oh my God, look at the floor here. Watch out. I think this is actually trash. Even for me, that's trash. Oh yeah. This is good. That stuff is good. That's the underfloor construction.
Ah, yeah.
Knee pads. Ja?
Okay. Ja, ist voll perfekt.
Das ist richtig gut. Oh,
Geil.
warum haben wir das nicht früher gemacht? Richtig gut. So, 20 € gespart. Du auch. Perfekt angepasst.
Geil ist auch. Ich könnte es den ganzen Tag machen. Das ist viel geiler.
Viel geiler, ne? Ja. Oh. Du machst den Boden kaputt.
Ja.
Tat trotzdem weh, ne?
Ist gerissen.
Okay. Das Eiche.
Geil. Schöner Kontrast.
Schick. 6 Zentimeter. Richtig schön, ne? Ja, okay. Oh, yeah. Let's start with this one. Okay, so I would say generous this much. All right. And done. I mean, okay, one thing, real quick. I know I'm sponsored by Festool. Everybody knows I'm sponsored by Festool. But this, I mean, all of their tools actually. But this, I could have used this when I started making stuff.
Yes, right.
Because it's the right dimension. For like little sculptures, for these works, it's portable.
Yeah, and
I was looking for this, but it didn't exist.
Yeah. And I mean, it's oak. It's actually very
It's
powerful.
oak. Okay. Okay, geil. So machen wir das.
Ja, ist mega schön.
Okay, now what we do is we trace our piece that we want to cut out on a regular piece of paper with a regular pen. Nothing fancy. And now we take this piece, that's the shaper trace. And we just put it around our drawing and take a picture of it. Boop. My God! That's it. That is the thing.
Okay.
Okay. So I named it on the phone and then via magic it just appears on the shaper. Okay. Right. Close call. We should take out the screw first.
Yeah, good idea.
Okay. All right. So now we can see what I drew. And now we can position it. 2. We can just, because it's not super important where on the millimeter exactly it lays, but this is where we want it, roughly. And then we can route it out. Okay, so the pocket is 100% precise. I did miss the line a little bit because I eyeballed it. There's also a way you can do it 100% correct. It's just not, we don't need it, so I'm skipping this step because I'm impatient. So let's clean out the corners and then see if it fits. It feels good. Ah. Okay, it fits. I think it's a little bit too loose. We have like a millimeter, but that's on us. It's all, that's just a settings thing. It fits now, and again, we have millimeter gaps everywhere, so it's fine. But of course, now that we're doing it, I wanna get the perfect fit, but that's just a matter of finding the right settings for this floor. But this is good enough. Let's glue it in. Okay, so with this technique, obviously, you can take any shape. So we could make them round, or we could make, you know, dog bones or tools, whatever. I thought about this, and I think I only want squares and rectangles, just because I think it looks cleaner. And I think I want to have 3 or 4 different sizes of blocks. So I think the most efficient way to do this is to cut the sizes, scan the 3 or 4 different shapes, and then only have these forms that we can use, rather than starting fresh. Perfect, let's do it. That's my favorite. First one is dry. Let's plane it. Remember, this is the one where the gap is a little bit too big, but let's see what it looks like.
Oh, yes.
Geil. Ich hole eben den Schleifer.
Ja.
Ey, ich find's saugeil. Okay, quick trick, because we have a little bit of a gap. I don't see a gap. Ey. Das sieht ja so geil aus, oder?
Sieht mega gut aus.
Wow. Yeah, let's do 50 of them. It will look so good. So just to get an idea how the different colors will pop once we varnish it or oil it, I haven't decided. Oh. Yeah, imagine.
Looks sick.
So good. Okay, I think we're dialed in. Next I want to do a super complicated spot where a couple patches overlap. I think it will look super interesting. And this is also one of the most severe damages we have. And it's right in front of the toilet, so you will
Enjoy.
see it all the time. Okay. Passt doch. Ja, passt wunderbar.
Passt wunderbar. Geil.
Okay. Oh. Oh nein.
Oh nein. Was?
Guck mal, das sieht aus, als hätte ich so... Nee, Mann.
Nein.
Ist das bei dir auch?
Ich habe auch meine gute Hose. Das ist immer meine einzige.
Ja, aber wir brauchen die jetzt auch noch.
Ach, Kacke. Shit. Actually, looks like it could
Ow.
be. Oh,
Was war das denn? It could be what?
it could be the pants in the original.
It's patched like the floor.
Yeah, right.
I need a coffee
Yeah.
to get over this.
And new pants. Okay, perfect.
Like new. Can we go get a coffee?
Yes, let's
Do
go.
you have money?
I have 3 euros.
4.60.
Okay.
I could. We get a coffee for that. We're not in LA. Vorne gibt's Kaffee. Ach, wir haben es genau gerade eben so. Danke.
Oh, Leute.
Ja, und das alles für 8 Euro.
Das ist echt gut.
Das ist total
Das
cool.
ist gut,
Ne?
ja. Geil.
Na komm, dann machen wir jetzt fertig. Immer noch keine Post.
Ah. Hast du deinen Briefkasten
Ich hab's repariert. Brauchen wir noch keinen Schlüssel für.
Ja, ist gut.
Okay. Alright, let's finish this. 2 hours and we're done.
Go.
Good. Remember how we first saw the floor and then ripped it all out?
Oh yes.
Was ist denn damit so interessant jetzt?
Schnell, 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 schnell.
Das fängt schon so scheiße anzufangen. Oh!
Oh, yes! Treasure time!
I'm so happy we're taking all of this out. Do you see ends?
No.
Okay, I don't know if that's good or bad. Now let's get the tool. All right. So. We have kind of a relationship with this floor. I think it's great that we're putting so much effort into rescuing it. Okay, we have to patch the patch.
No problem.
I was trying to save this. I thought it looked so nice, but it broke, so let's patch it. Boah, mit den Wurmlöchern, ne? Das ist auch schon heftig, ne? All right, a couple hours later, I can't get this off. Panic. We are still on the mission to rescue this 120-year-old floor. And to be honest, I'm not 100% sure if we can do it. I feel like we came a whole lot closer and we fixed all the tear-outs, but we also came across another problem, which is these wormholes. It's a lot of them. But eyes on the prize. We wanted to repair the tear-outs and we did. And this was successful and I'm super happy with it. The next step is to sand the whole floor and evaluate how bad the damage is and if we can fix it. But I don't want to do that right now because if it's good, then we're ruining the floor because none of this is done. So the floor will stay like this for a couple months probably. And then in spring, we'll come back once the walls are done, sand it and see if all of this was worth it. So I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I'm enjoying the cross grains and how the oak and the spruce patches fit together. And I will see you next week with a new video. Oh, wait, let's water it first. Okay. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, it's gonna look good. Okay, now for real. See you next week. Bye. Today I have good news and bad news. The bad news is learning to rescue a house is hard and expensive. But the good news is there is a way to learn that is free and easy, and that is with Brilliant. Brilliant is the best way to learn math, data science, and computer science. It is fun and interactive with thousands of lessons from basic to advanced topics, and there are new lessons added every month. So whatever your skill level, Brilliant customizes content to fit your needs and lets you learn at your own pace. And let's see if that's true. Because, as you know, I'm a horrible learner and I love to be challenged by Brilliant because sometimes it makes me feel smart and sometimes it makes me realize I should use this app more often. The robots are being sent to an evaluation facility where they'll be measured and reassigned to a new division. Continue. 3 of the robots, all of different models, have missing model IDs. Ray is not the newest. Chuck is the oldest. Lex is not the oldest. What's the correct order from the... Oh. Okay, Ray is not the newest, so it might be the oldest. No, but this one is the oldest. Lex is not the oldest. Ray is in the middle. I would think. Check. Correct! Let's stop right here. So as you see, I have my own learning strategy. I stop when I'm right. So if you want to try Brilliant, you can get started easily for free for 30 days. And the first 200 of you who will click the link in the description will get an additional 20% off of Brilliant's annual plan. So click the link or go to brilliant.org/LaraKampf. I want to thank you for watching, and I want to thank Brilliant for sponsoring my work.